طيب بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وبعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. All right, I see a lot of hands. How many days until Ramadan? Who can give me a number? All right, we're going to go to Abdullah and Tayyiba. They're going to fight over the mic and say the answer.
41 days.
How
41 days.
is that? That should be close enough. Yusra and Balqis, what do you guys think?
49.
49. We went from 41 to 49. Very interesting. Afan, what do you think?
27 days around that.
27. So 49, 41, and 27. Maryam,
41.
41?
Yeah.
All right. Rayhan, any number?
Yeah, maybe 41 or 40.
41 or 40? Okay. You know, it's good to always talk about it because, yeah, one, it depends on the moon sighting, but it's good to talk about it because, and when you build excitement for something, it helps you await its arrival. Okay? So consider that, inshallah, while we think about it. And will we have classes during Ramadan? It's a good question. I believe we'll probably have class for the first 2 weeks, and then maybe in the last 10 nights, we'll give a break for that, and then for Eid, and then we'll probably continue. So we'll probably have about 3-4 week break, okay? Inshallah. طيب, خيرا inshallah. Let's get started here. Remember, coming to these classes, and I asked the question, why do I feel so excited or so happy when I'm in this class teaching? Like this is something I look forward to. It's the iman, the faith in the heart, it beats, it grows, you could feel it, you can sense it. But the level of happiness I feel is beyond me. You know, I can't really put it to words why. But I could actually explain why is because when we seek knowledge, the angels gather around us, praying for us, making dua for the person who seeks knowledge. So there's a level of tranquility, sakina, that descends upon us when we're here in this circle, learning about Islam, learning about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay? So it's, subhanallah, something very, very unique. And you don't get this type of feeling only when you experience and when you walk in the footsteps of being a Muslim, when you make sacrifices, like you guys are making a sacrifice. Saturday morning, you have a lot of choices that you can do. For many of you, I know you tell your parents, I want to attend the class. You're reminding your mom and dad about the class. And for others, maybe your parents are reminding you about the class. But regardless of the fact that we're here, and there's a lot of reward that inshallah we're getting, that we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept it from us. Okay? طيب. And I believe this is our first class of 2025. Last week I was sick. I lost my voice. Alhamdulillah, I found it. Does that make sense? Yeah, I lost my voice and I found it. Still a little bit, little scratchy. But if you ever heard what a horse sounds like when it's talking in English, that was me like last week. So I woke up that morning and I was like, I couldn't talk. So I didn't want you guys to suffer by hearing my voice. So I had to cancel class. But alhamdulillah, I think it's a little bit better now, or it's much better, but still a little bit scratchy. So nevertheless, we'll get started here, inshallah. Bismillah. Today, we're taking a new name. Al-Barr. What does this mean? Who could tell me? The name of Allah Al-Bar. Maryam, do you know?
I'm not sure. I feel like it
Say it
means like
again?
the kind or the care.
Very good, actually. Yeah, she said the most kind. Suleiman Khashim, what do you think?
Like the benefactor, the source.
Very, very good answer too. Abdullah, what do you think?
Source of goodness?
Allahu Akbar. Here's now the Google answers are coming in, huh? Chat GPT, AI. Yes, the most vast in goodness. Or we could say the most kind. The most kind. Maryam, why don't you start reading for us, or Reem, up to you.
The one who treats the creation in an excellent and kind manner, and who does not stop his good treatment towards them, and who fixes their affairs.
Very good. Yeah. And who fixes your voice is a little bit low. I'm not sure where the microphone is, but I could still hear you. But I don't know if others are having issues. Okay. But good. The one who treats the creation in an excellent and kind manner, and who does not stop his good treatment towards them, and who fixes their affairs. Rayhan, you with me?
Yes.
So al-bar means what again?
The most kind.
The most kind. Is Allah kind to everyone or just to the Muslims who believe in him?
No, to everyone.
To everyone. Even the ones who reject him and say, I don't believe in God. I don't believe that God exists. Is he still kind to them?
No.
Do they still eat? Who provides us our food?
Allah.
Who sends down the rain from the sky? Who
Allah.
gives everyone a home and clothing?
Allah.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So is Allah still kind to those who reject him?
Yes.
Absolutely. From Allah's tremendous mercy is that he's even merciful and kind to those who disbelieve in him, to those who reject him, to those who say he has a son. Allah still gives them the air to breathe. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala still gives them life to live. And if you think why, there's many reasons. Give them time to ponder and reflect over their blessings so that way they can return back to Allah and to believe in him. Okay? And we'll take more about this, inshallah. Okay. Zico, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. Just call me Hamza.
Hamza.
I just like so can I just read this?
Yeah, of course.
Allah Al-Bar is the most vast in goodness. He showers all his creations with kindness, favors, and generosity.
Possible. Very good. He showers, look, here it says, all his creation with kindness. Not just some, all of them. Okay? The ones who are oppressors and the ones who are being oppressed, they both receive Allah's kindness. Okay? Muhammad Rahmani, you there?
Yes.
Yalla Habibi, read the next.
He gives us more than we expect. And when he rewards us, he gives us the best reward.
Beautiful. Good job. When I call on you, Shabab, when I call on you students, please make sure you're following along. Don't tell me, oh, where are we? Where do I read? That means what? If you're asking me, where do I read? That means you're not paying attention, right? If you're following along, you'll know exactly where the last person left off and where you need to begin, okay? I'm going to go, as your names are popping up on my screen, I'm going to call everybody who has their hand up, okay? Khalid. Khalid, can you hear me? Unmute Khalid. Okay, I'll come back to you. Okay, go ahead, Khalid. Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
He gives us more than we expect, and when He rewards us, He gives us the best reward.
Good job, Khalid. You repeated the last one, but I think it was important to you, so you wanted to read it again. Very good. Aman,
When we make mistakes and then ask him for forgiveness, he forgives us.
Aman, good job. Where's your sister, by the way? She here?
Yeah, she's doing on a different phone.
Oh, okay. Khalas,
I
inshallah.
want you to meet my cat.
Okay, very good. Aman, can you start off by telling me what are some favors Allah has given you?
Some favors Allah has given me is a house.
A house. Very good. Yusra and Bilqis, what favors did Allah give you?
Food.
Food. Very good. I wanna ask you, huh?
Parents.
Parents. Ooh, very good answers. What else? Anything else? You said the big ones right there. Food and parents. Your parents are needed because they help you and protect you. They guide you and teach you. And food, you need food, right?
A car.
Car, very good. I like it. Um, Minna, what else? What has Allah given you?
Food.
Food. Anything else? What do you have over your head? What is that? No, it's okay. You can keep it on. I'm just asking, what is it?
Blanket.
A blanket. That's important, right? It's super cold. We need to stay warm. Shelter. Excellent job. Ibrahim Rasul.
Yes.
What has Allah given you? What favors?
A home.
A home that you're living in, right? Can you imagine what it would be like if you were living outside or homeless? There are a lot of homeless around. Okay? Ismail, what do you think?
He gave us Islam.
He gave us Islam. One of the greatest favors that we could have. Our deen. If we were not Muslim, not only would we be eating khanzir, pork, and bacon, and salami, and pepper, we would be worshiping cows, or worshiping animals, or worshiping people. But by the greatest favor, Allah blessed us with Islam. Okay? Very important. Zaid or Zakaria, what else?
Entertainment,
Like what kind of entertainment?
like basketball court.
Okay, yeah, like halal fun, right? Playing sports with your friends, going out, enjoying a walk with the beautiful nature that Allah created. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Ubaida. Yalla, Ubaida, Salam, Thabit, Yemen.
Islam.
Or Islam. طبعاً. Imagine you're a person you don't know who Allah is. صح? Thabit, what else?
Eyes.
Eyes. Can you imagine you live a life and you can't see? Imagine how difficult it would be not knowing what your dad looks like. And you touch him, Baba, can I see you? I don't know what your face looks like. And you touch his face and say, MashaAllah, Baba, you have a big nose. That's all. Okay? You touch and you can't even see what your food looks like before you eat it. What about taste? You eat ice cream or mashed potatoes, it tastes the same. Why is it important for us to think this? Is because it helps us to be grateful for all of the blessings that Allah has given us. Can you imagine you lived your life and you couldn't get the things you wanted? Yani right now we're spoiled, ya shabab. We are spoiled. Habibi, if I want to eat something today, I can get my phone, and I press it, and the food will come in an hour, maybe even quicker, صح? I want Pakistani, I want Yemeni. I don't know if there's any Yemeni places here locally, but you get it. I want pizza. Somebody's knocking on my door. Here's your food. Not even Fir'aun or the kings used to have these blessings. What we have today, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. We are blessed tremendously, and we don't even know it. And this is why to be grateful, you have to remember your blessings. Okay? And when you remember your blessings, you want to give back to other people. That's why when I saw yesterday, I saw Salma and Sumaya. What did you guys have in your hands? Salma and Sumaya?
We had a box and we were collecting money for Palestine and we were just getting ready. Show them the box. We were just getting ready and we were making posters and stuff. And show them the box. So where is it? I don't know.
So as they look for their box, no problem. But this is from the blessings. When you are blessed, you want to give back. So what did we say some of the blessings were? Yusra, you said what? The first one was what? Food, صح?
Abu Talib.
Yeah, look at this, like chicken tikka masala. I don't know why every time I share food pictures, it's always like Pakistani. I think one of the best cuisines is Pakistani. I don't know if it's Pakistani or Indian. I'm not trying to start any wars here, but you get what I'm saying, okay? Food, huge blessing. And I'm sorry if you guys are hungry because of this picture. What else did Yusra say that was important? Jad, what else is important?
I was gonna say another thing that Allah was kind to us for.
What is it? Yeah, tell me.
Quran.
Quran, Islam. Okay. I think Yusra also mentioned another blessing, family. Quran, like Jad mentioned, look at the mom teaching her kids Quran, how to read the book, but also how to understand it and how to implement it, how to follow what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is teaching us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us not to eat khanzir, so we don't eat khanzir. But Allah also tells us to be good to your parents. So why are we bad? We didn't eat pork, but when Allah tells us to obey our parents, we disobey them. Our parents tell us, go clean your room. You say, wait, Baba. Wait, Mom. I don't want to do it right now. They tell you, go do your homework. You say, next time. Or you say, okay. Or you say, I'm busy because I'm playing games. How? Quran is not just reading it letter for letter. It's about following what the Quran is telling us to do. Okay? What else? And a lot of you said, like a home. So wealth, money, to buy you a blankets, to buy you a hijab so you can cover yourself. Or like Salma and Sumaya did, they were collecting money for what? For Gaza, for Palestine. Okay? So,
This one, we have this one. And we also have the box. Here's the cover for the box. We colored on it with these special colors. And here's the box. We found a special box. And Jenna. Okay, let's take the thing. Can you flip the camera, Samaya? Here we go. Jenna, we made her wear Palestinian stuff, and we're all wearing the kufiyas and stuff. So, and we actually made we actually printed out Palestinian the colors of the Palestine on strips.
MashaAllah. But I just, Salma, see what they're doing because they are blessed. So now they want to give back. This is a Muslim. You appreciate your blessings so you don't waste the food. Okay? One time, somebody was really hungry. And imagine they wanted to get food and they said, oh, I don't like this. Can you imagine people from Gaza saying, oh, we're eating beans, we're eating old rice? They're going to eat it. That's all they have. So we have to appreciate what we have and not take it for granted. And another thing, Samira, what do you think? What else should we be thankful for?
Our amazing life.
Amazing life. And what is life? That was the next one, Samira. Very good. Our health, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can breathe. Feel your heart, everybody. Put your hand on your chest. Do you feel anything?
Yes.
What do you feel, Samira?
A heartbeat.
Heartbeat. What did you do today that made your heart beat? Did you do anything? Did you turn on the switch? Did you press a button? Did you plug, like my phone, the battery will die, right?
Yes.
I have to charge my phone. What did I do for my heart to make it work? Since the day I was born, my heart has been beating. Alhamdulillah.
Ask Allah.
Yeah, but even I didn't ask Allah, and my heart still beats. This is from Allah's kindness. You did not even ask for something, and Allah still gave it to you. Allahu Akbar. Do you understand how kind Allah is? Even when you're lying, Allah still gives you the air to breathe. Okay? So Allah's kindness is extreme. And when you think and appreciate the kindness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how could you disobey Him? How could you reject Him? How could you sit there, play video games on the play shaitan, and continue to play, and you hear the adhan, and you delay, and then you forget to pray? You disobeyed Allah with the hands and the ears and the eyes He gave you. Allah is kind to you. Allah sends down blessings and we send up sins. So when you think of how merciful Allah and kind Allah has been, it really transforms your hearts. Like, I'm hoping that after hearing all of this, you guys say, Ya Rabb, forgive me for talking back to my mom. Oh Allah, forgive me for not praying to you. Oh Allah, forgive me for never thanking you for making my heart beat in the first place. Does that make sense? Oh Allah, forgive me for not thanking you for giving me a brother and a sister, even though they could be annoying sometimes. Right? Right? I get it. I was the youngest boy out of my family. I used to call myself the punching bag, because my brothers used to, do some karate moves on me. But hey, I still love them. I still miss them. I still want to talk to them. Don't make a difference between them being annoying and you hating them. Okay? You might not like what they do, but it doesn't mean you don't like them or love them, right? Idris, you're a younger brother, right? You have older brothers, right? Do they treat you good all the time?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. But it doesn't mean that when they don't treat you nice, you hate them, right? Right? You still love them, right? Is there anybody who's annoyed with their brothers or their sisters and they don't ever want to talk to them? What if, Samira, you're raising your hand? Is it your brother or your older sister?
My older sister.
Okay. What if you never saw your older sister again? Would you be happy?
No.
Okay, see? I was scared for a second.
I still love them, but they're annoying. That's all.
Absolutely. I know. I get it. Like I said, I was the youngest in my family. They still annoyed me and treated me bad. But doesn't mean I don't love them. Doesn't mean I hate them. Does not mean that. And if somebody said, "Oh, do you hate your brothers?" and you said yes, I would always ask them, "Would you be okay if you never saw them again today?" They said, "No, no, no." That means you love them. That means you care about them. Okay? Very good. These are the favors that Allah has blessed us with. Sulaiman, go ahead and read.
From his bid towards mankind is that he created us in a beautiful form. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us hearing, sight, and a heart. He made us walk upright on 2 feet, eating with hands, unlike other animals who walk on 4 and eat with their mouths.
What animal eats with their mouth, Sulaiman?
Every animal that walks on 4.
Right? Like, what animal comes to mind when you go and you're driving and you look out in the farm?
A cow.
A cow, right? Like, can you imagine we're like eating cereal this way? Okay, you have no hands, and you're just putting your head straight into the cereal bowl. That's what a dog does, right? Slurps its milk or water or whatever it's drinking. Okay, and then you look up, and we see your face, and you just have grass sticking out, like the cows do. Out of mercy, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us hands that we get our food and we put it into our mouth. Okay? Not that we put our heads straight into the food and we eat. Although I've seen at least younger kids. If you ever seen like a young child eating spaghetti, it will get the spaghetti and miss its mouth and just splatter its face with spaghetti sauce. Right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us in a beautiful form where we have hands that will give us what we need, put it to our mouth so we can eat it, put it down so we can take a break. I can use the phone with my hand. I could put it down. I could tie my shoes. There's no animal that could tie their shoes. I get it. They don't wear shoes, but you get what I mean, right? No animal could do the fine things like type on a keyboard like you guys did when you put your password or your user ID and then you put your password. No human being, no animal could do such a thing. That's why in this class we only have humans, people. So we have been blessed above them. Now, some of us still do act like animals, chasing our desires, eating anything we want, sleeping all day, never praying. Now we've taken our human being side of us and degraded it to become an animal, chasing and following anything that moves. Yahya, go ahead and read, Habibi.
Allah makes us live a good life, and He keeps us away from anything difficult. He always wants ease for us and does not want us to face any hardships.
All right, thanks. Very good. Let me go to the other Maryam. Can you hear me?
Sometimes we make mistakes, but Allah does not stop goodness from coming to us. He still gives us food, drink, and air because He is Al-God.
Very good. Just like the breakfast you guys probably ate this morning. If you guys ate breakfast, I don't think it looked like that. Okay? But Allah, through His kindness, did not deprive you of food. There are people who don't worship Allah and don't pray to them, but Allah has still given them food, drink, and air to breathe. Do we thank Allah for these things that are so basic? You breathe fresh, clean air. This is a blessing that we deny many, many times. Okay? Salma, read.
We should treat everyone with good.
No. The first line.
Oh, okay. What should we do now that we have learned the name البر.
Okay, Sumaya, read.
Um,
Oh, she's not paying attention.
we should treat everyone with goodness and be kind to them, especially our.
Who should we? Especially who? Put it in the chat if you know.
Okay, I already know. Should we say? Should we say?
Yeah, say it.
Parents.
Parents. Very good. This is called bir al-walidain. Treating our parents the best, not the worst. We treat our friends better than we treat our mom and dad. You guys agree? Salma, Sumaya?
No. No.
Okay. If you had friends right now that they told you, let's go do something, you probably go and do it. But if your mom and dad ask you, I want you to go do this, a lot of people say, why?
But I actually do it.
Okay, good. You're the example. But many kids that I know, they don't do it. So when it comes to their friends, سمعنا, we hear, وأطعنا, and we obey. We go and do it right away. But when it comes to your parents, they should be on top of your list. Your mom and dad, how many times I hear kids talk back to their parents? They challenge their mom. They challenge their dad. Your mom is cooking for you all day, and then she gives you a plate and you can't even pick it up. Is that fair? That's a question. Is that the thank you gave your mom and dad for striving and struggling and working and cleaning and cooking, that you can't even do something for them? Not acceptable. Okay? We should do our best with our parents by doing what? Asra, do you know? Name some things. If you're there. Hasanat and Musa, what should we do with our parents? Usually the young ones have the better answers. No offense to the old ones.
Be kind.
Be kind. I like that answer. Yusra Belqis.
Be helpful.
Be helpful. Love that answer. Noah, what about you? Your mom and dad ask you to do something. What should you do? Can you hear me?
You should listen to them and go do
Listen
it.
to them. Yeah. A lot of people, instead of listening, you know what they do? They challenge. But why? How come I have to do it? It's not my mess. Habibi, who cares? No, they didn't say it was your mess. They told you to do what you're supposed to do. You should do it. Right?
Yeah.
It's not an argument or a back and forth. When you listen to your mom and dad, you get such great reward. But we challenge. We ask, but why? But why? How come I have to do it? How come she can't do it? How come they can't do it? That's not the point. If your mom asks you to do something, you should do it. I've told you guys this before. My father, he passed away. May Allah have mercy on him. Now, if he were to be alive today and ask me to do something, you think I would ask him, but why do I have to do it? No. I'd be so happy that he's alive, and I would want to cherish those moments and get the reward of listening to my dad. But he's not here. Okay? There are many kids, they treat their parents very badly, and they don't listen to them. And then when they die, when their parents die, they start crying, oh, my dad and my mom. It's like, like, oh, you miss your parents. I know you love them. Yeah, but I never used to do anything for them. And now they're crying. They're crying because, one, they're sad. They lost their mom and dad. But they're also sad because they never used to listen to them. So this is a problem. When we don't appreciate our parents, we appreciate them when they're dead. unfortunately. It's too late. Appreciate them now while they're still alive and asking you to do something. Okay? Jose, read some of the things that we should be doing with when our parents ask us. Go ahead.
Loving them, respecting them, giving them salam to them, never raising our voice to them, never agreeing,
Arguing.
arguing with them, listening to them, never getting upset with them.
Yes, very good. These are some of the things that are basic that we should do. Loving them. Love them more than your friends. Respecting them. Respect them more than your friends. Giving salams to them. When they wake up in the morning, do you go and say salam alaikum to your dad and mom? You should. Do you ask them, is there anything I can do for you? You should. Never raise your voice, never argue, listen to them, and don't get them frustrated or annoyed, okay? Now, to the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ, our second portion of the class, okay? And then we'll do a kahoot, and then we'll do a spin the wheel, and we'll close it out, okay? There's something called the Pledge of Aqaba. The Pledge of Al-Aqaba, there was two pledges, okay? We're going to learn about the first one here, okay? Maryam, can you read? And try to raise your voice because the mic you have is very low, okay?
After 6 people accepted Islam from Yathrib, known as Al-Medina, became Muslim, they promised to the Prophet ﷺ that they would spread his message to their people. The call of Islam began to spread further around the city of Yathrib, and during the 12th year of prophethood, 12 people met with the Prophet in a place called Aqaba and made a pledge with him. What is a pledge?
Let me read the rest. What is a pledge?
It is a promise or agreement to do something.
Okay. So a pledge is basically making a promise that you will do something. So the Prophet ﷺ and these companions, they formed a pledge together. Okay? They had a pledge together. What was that pledge, Adam?
Al-Aqaba.
Okay. Can you read it?
Okay. The agreement was the following. Al-Bukhari and Muslim narrated from Ubadah ibn as-Samit radiyallahu anhu that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "Come, swear allegiance to me, undertaking not to associate anything with Allah, not to steal, not to commit fornications, not to kill your children, not to commit sins, and not to disobey me in anything that is right and proper. Whoever among you fulfills that pledge, his reward will be incumbent upon Allah."
Very good. Adam, do you know what incumbent means?
No.
Incumbent means like a must. Sorry, I smiled because somebody was making dua for me. And thank you so much. I'm gonna Sulaiman Hussein, read the rest.
Whoever among you fulfills that pledge, his reward will be incumbent upon Allah. Whoever commits any of those sins and is punished for it in this world, it will be an expiation for him. Whoever commits any of those sins and Allah conceals it, then it is for Allah to decide. If He wills, He will punish him, and if He wills, He will pardon him.
What does it mean to conceal?
Like hide it?
Yes, to cover. So if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala were to cover somebody's sins, it's between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay? Very good. Umar and Abu Bakr. Whoops, what happened? Oh.
Yeah. Hello.
Read the rest. So this pledge was very important as established what? 2 for you, 2 for your brother.
This pledge was very important as it established supporting the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Very good.
Islam growing in Medina set the foundation of the
Save some for
Muslim
your brother. Save some for your brother. Abu Bakr, you want to read?
untying the Muslim in the Medina.
Yes, uniting the Muslims in Medina. Okay. Now, during this time, and this is a lot, so let me see who did not read. Let me try to pick anybody who did not read. Omar Musa Zaid. Yalla Musa. Yalla.
After the pledge of Aqaba, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ sent Mus'ab bin Umair to the city of Yathrib or Medina as the first Muslim ambassador. His job was to teach the people about Islam. As'ad bin Zurara welcomed Mus'ab and helped him spread Islam, which quickly spread from one house to another among the tribes.
Very good. Let me go to Suleiman. Go ahead. One day,
Mus'ab and Asad visited the Bani Zafar tribe, where they spoke to some new converts near a well. Their meeting drew the attention of the two clan leaders, Sa'ad bin Wa'ad and Usaid bin Hudayr.
okay, stop there. Jannah, read the next.
Jenna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usaid approached them.
Said approached them angry and armed
With the spear.
with a spear and accused
them.
them of misleading people.
Very good. Stop there. So Mus'ab, when he was teaching people about Islam, who got mad? Usaid. He got so upset and said, "You're fooling the people." And he didn't like that. So he came with his spear, with his knife, or with his sword, ready to attack. Sadr, are you there? Ibrahim Rasul, are you there? It's hard to pick people who don't have their cameras on because I don't know if they're in front of the camera or if they left.
I'm here.
Okay, so the read.
However, Mus'ab calmly invited him to sit down and listen. Mus'ab said, "If you are pleased with what we are saying, accept it. If you hate it, leave it."
Good. So Mus'ab talked to him and calmed him down. Listen, Habibi, relax. If what we are saying is good, accept it. And if you don't like it, leave it. Not a big deal. He was convinced. He was convinced. Thabit or Ubaydah. Somebody read after hearing.
After hearing a few verses from the Quran, Usaid felt satisfied with what he heard. He wanted to learn how to become a Muslim, so Musab and
As'ad.
Asad taught him what to do. Usaid quickly followed their instructions and decided to tell Sa'ad bin
Sa'd bin Mu'adh.
Mu'adh about Islam, believing that if Sa'ad accepted it, his entire tribe would too. When Usaid reached Sa'ad, he could tell that.
Stop there. No, good job, good job. When Sa'ad reached, when Usaid reached Sa'ad, Zayd, are you there?
Yes.
Go ahead and read. When Usaid reached Sa'ad.
When Usaid reached Sa'ad, he could tell that Usaid had changed for the better. After a private discussion, Sa'ad also embraced Islam, following in the footsteps of Usaid.
This marked another, very good job. This marked another step in the growth of the Muslim community in Medina. Look what just happened here. Mus'ab gets sent, the first envoy or ambassador, to where? To what city, Tayyiba?
To Medina.
Medina. And who was upset with what Mus'ab was doing?
Um,
Usayd. Okay? So upset, he had his sword in his hand and wanted to fight him. But later, Mus'ab talked to him. And did Usayd become Muslim?
Yes. One thing I learned before was Usaid, he came with a sword because once he accepted his Mus'ab, he explained to him what Islam is. He converted and became Muslim, and another tribe's leader, he also became Muslim because they both wanted to become Muslim, because they were competing with each other, and they had a lot of wars against each other, so then they were competing for the better.
Exactly. Very good. Okay, inshallah. We're going to do cahoots now, inshallah. Let me set up one more question here. And then we'll get started. All right. That should get started. Let me send the link there. All right. Link is there. Check the chat group. All right. Now this Kahoot is about testing what you learned. You might not get first place, but I would love to see that you got no questions wrong. Mr. Hashim.
I want to ask you, how's your leg?
Still hurting, my friend. Still hurts. Thank you for walking with me. Zico is in. Very good. Mariam, how are you?
Can you remove my name? It glitched.
Yeah. Michelle, who's Levi Ackerman? Welcome to class, Levi. Okay, Zakia's on this whole time. You didn't say Salam. You didn't say. You didn't even get a chance to read. Next time, inshallah. Okay. I don't see your name, Mariam, but I think that's okay. Do you see it?
No.
Mikasa Ackerman. I guess there is somebody named Levi, right? No, are you in the class? I don't know. I guess that it's from. Somebody said it's from anime. It's like, I guess I'm just can't keep up with the times. Salma, Sumaya, Jannah. We have two Salmas, right? Why only one showing? You should put Salma times two. Tayyib and Yusuf. Sam, welcome to the class, Sam. Ismail the goat. Habibi, don't call yourself a goat. You're better than that. We just talked about how Allah blessed us as humans, not goats. I know. Goat, greatest of all time. Yes, Amira.
I think I put my name in my real name in here and I put Sam on it because it didn't let me put my real name.
No problem. So what do you want to do?
Can you just delete the Sam and can you check if my name is in here?
Are you in the class? If you're in the Kahoot, I don't want to remove somebody because it might be somebody else. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Good.
You could just keep the Sam one then.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Abdullah. I know, Rayhan. I'm not that old, bro. I know what goat means. Greatest of all time. It's not good of all times, by the way. It's the greatest of all time. I got 1-0 Rayhan. Like, everybody ready? Or do you guys thumbs up if you're ready for me to start? We got about 10, 11, 12 questions. Tayyib is ready. Tayyib, I think you're gonna do good this game. I'm cheering for you, okay? Your brother's name is what? Abdullah? What's your brother's name?
Abdullah.
Sorry. Khalas, show Abdullah what's up, okay? Show Abdullah what's up. Muhammad Ahmed. Muhammad. Where have you been, Muhammad? I didn't know you were even in the class. Were you here at the beginning or you just came?
I just came.
Oh, we missed you. Should we redo the whole class for you?
Sure.
Sure, you said, okay. Oh, good thing it's recorded, so you can refer back. Zakia.
Sorry. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, good. How's your brother?
He's good.
Your father, your parents, your family, everybody, okay?
Yeah, they're all good. Alhamdulillah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Everybody ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. I'll get it started, inshallah. If somebody's not ready, give me a thumbs down. I'm looking at the cameras. See, if you have your cameras on and you put thumbs down, I will wait. I don't see anybody with a thumbs down. So that means we're all ready. All right, we're going to get started here. Bismillah. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take off. Bismillah. Here we go. Names of Allah. This is our 22nd class. First question. Al-Bar. The name of Allah we just learned. Nobody should get this wrong, sah? Oh boy, my computer's lagging, sorry. Oh, but 58 answers are great. The loving, the greatest, the most kind, the forgiving, the most merciful, the avenging. A lot of these are good answers, but only one is correct. 3 seconds. Correct. Let's see. The greatest. Yeah, Allah is the greatest, but Al-Bar does not mean the greatest. The loving, second. Yeah, I know it's a nice name. Maryam, Reem. What can we say, mashallah? Very good. Abdullah. Oh, Tayyiba. Abdullah's coming for you. Thabit and Salam. It's a family affair, mashallah. Good. True or false? Simple. Allah showers everyone with his kindness and generosity like food and health, even to people who disbelieve in him. Is this true or is this false? You see the rain representing the showers. I picked that myself. Hmm. 5 seconds. Two people were not focused and got the wrong answer. Allah gives everyone food to eat and blessings in our hearts. Oh, Abdullah, switch spots. Salam said that was my seat, my friend. Ubaida's around. Omar, Musa, Zayd. Look at you celebrating. Nice. All right. Next question. Don't get it wrong. Multi-select. Ooh. From Allah's kindness is that He created us. He gave us a heart and health. He gave us hearing and sight. He did not give us anything. He created us in the best form. He gave us feet to walk with. He gave us the ability to think. Select all the true answers. Sorry, Adam. No problem. 5 seconds. Yeah, everything was correct except the yellow. I'm thinking maybe you guys are not even reading this. The 3 who selected yellow. Allah did not give you anything. If that's the case, how are you even here? Leaderboard. Ooh, Ibrahim R. I don't know who you are, but you just entered the leaderboard. Aman, my friend, my buddy, 3rd place. Say it ain't so. Next question. When we make mistakes, Allah stops being kind to us. True or false? When we make mistakes, Allah stops being kind to us. So you did something bad, Allah does not bless you. Allah does not grant you. This is false. Allah's kindness never ceases. And why He gives people like Pharaoh food and water and all, just so he has time to reflect and think and maybe be guided. Okay? Leaderboard stays the same. Next question. Question number 5. Who should receive our best treatments? No one. Our teachers, our neighbors, our parents, or our friends. This is very easy. I will cry a river if you guys get this wrong. We spent at least 10% or 20% of the class talking about this important subject or topic. 3 seconds. Allah. 5 people got it wrong. 1 person thought your friends. Another one said your neighbors. Dave, I don't understand. 3 people thought your teachers. I get it, because probably thinking of me. Oh, Hannah, welcome to the top 5. Mariam, Reem. Speed. Different dimension level. What does a pledge mean? I remember Reem was reading this. She explained what a pledge means. Is it a name of a place? It is a promise or agreement to do something. It means to be kind and gentle. It's a name of a special day. Three seconds. Very good. It is a promise or agreement to do something. It means kind and gentle. Yeah. Oh, some people are just not paying attention, huh? All right. Sulaiman Hussein, welcome to the top 5. Hey, when you're in the top 5, does it say you're in the top 5? Or it only says when you're in the podium? I don't know. Sulaiman, did it give you an announcement when you're in the top 5 or just podium?
It shows you're in 5th place, and then it shows you're in 4th place, and then if you're in 3rd, 2nd, or 1st, it just shows you're in the podium.
I see. Okay. Welcome to the top 5. Question number 7, halfway there. The pledge of blank is where some companions promised to agree to worship only Allah and help spread Islam. The pledge of what? Was it called the pledge of Medina, the pledge of Ta'if, the pledge of Aqaba, the pledge of Mecca? What was this pledge called? Thank you, Omar Musazay. It says that you're on the podium and you're in the top 3. Okay. It is called the Pledge of Aqaba. Very good. It dealt with the people of Medina, but not so much so. 42 have got the correct answer. Ooh, Allah, look at the 2 Sulaymans. Top 5. And Omar Musa Zay is in 3rd place. He said he got it less than 50 milliseconds. You're close. Question number 8. Here we go. Multi-select. This is gonna... The Pledge of Aqaba helped in a number of ways, such as what? United the Muslims, grow Islam in Medina, supporting and defending the Prophet ﷺ, or none of these were correct. What y'all think? Yes, easy answer. I made it too easy, this one. But they're all correct, except green, of course. Leaderboard. Ooh, Salam takes 1st place. I don't know if you guys hear my voice is a little raspy. Struggling just a bit. Maryam Reem, 2nd. Umar, you dropped to 4th. Sulaiman Khashim, you're in 3rd place, bro. Welcome to the podium. But the game's not over yet. Question number 9. Double points. Who was the first envoy or ambassador of Islam that was sent to Medina to teach the people? Was it Sa'ad ibn Mu'adh? Was it Umar ibn al-Khattab? Was it Usayd? Or was it Mus'ab ibn Umayr? Once you selected the answer, admire the picture there. 2 seconds. The correct answer is Mus'ab ibn Umayr. A big hit. Almost 40% of the people got this wrong. Let's see the top 5. Allahu Akbar. They stay the same. See, the ones who are in the lead know what's going on. They're paying attention with every question and step of the way. All right. Question number 10. True or false? The 2 leaders, Sa'ad and Usayd, did not accept Islam. Only one of them did. Is that true or is that false? Is it true or is it false? 5 seconds. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. And that is false. Why is it false? Can somebody tell me? Abdullah, why is it false?
Because both of them.
Yes, because both of them accepted Islam. You're the man, mashallah. I like that. Paying attention, benefiting, and learning. They both leaders accepted, and the leaderboard stays the same. This is getting exciting, by the way. Look at the lead. Less than I told you I don't like doing math on a weekend. My brain is not working that way. But about 62 points. 62 plus 13 is what? No, 72 points, right? I don't know. 72-point lead. Salam. And then Sulaiman Khashin, only like 100+ points. Very close. Everyone is like 1 answer away. Get ready for the next one. Question number 11. Double points. Usayd was extremely upset at what he was hearing from Mus'ab and wanted to fight him. How did Mus'ab calm him down? He told him to sit and listen. If it is good, accept it. If bad, reject it. He reminded him that the Muslims will attack if he didn't behave himself. He offered him peace and would not fight him. He offered him wealth. Bling, bling. Ching. Money, money. Yes, he told him, relax, Habibi, sit down. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. And this is a really valuable lesson. Somebody's upset with you. Hey, have a seat. Let's talk about it. What's bothering you? Oh, subhanallah. Uwais from Texas is in the top 5. Allahu Akbar. Sulaiman Khashin jumps to second place. Brother, making me happy. True captain in the making, mashallah. I love seeing the progression. Allahumma barak. Salam, you went from first to third. And Umar Musa Zay, you're still in it, brother. Doing amazing. All right. Question number 12. Yathrib is what city now? What city is Yathrib? We talked about it. It is the old name. It is an old name for this city. Umar Musazay. I put Los Angeles. I didn't have any other fancy, funny names. But look, 2 people thought it was Los Angeles. Yes, it is for Medina. Leaderboard. Ooh, no switching around. I don't even remember what the last question is. But here we go. Final question for the day. And the points are extremely, extremely tight. 15,000 across the board. Oais, you're about 200, 400 points away from first place. Completely doable. But you know what questions I like to ask? The fun ones. Here we go. What do you see? Is it a beard? Is it a desert? Is it a dog? Is it a cow? What is it on this picture? And you could, this picture, you could feel the animal breathing on you. It's definitely a cow. Yes, mashallah. By the way, I noticed these questions get messed up. I'm wondering who can confirm. Maryam, can I ask you a question? When the picture shows, does it show the cow right away, or does the purple boxes slowly go away?
It's a purple box, but there was this one time about a month ago that it just showed us the picture, but for most of the times it's just a purple
Okay,
box.
but this one like slowly went away. You didn't know what it was, right?
Yeah, it worked.
Very good. Okay, I think that was the last question, right? Podium, 3rd place. Congratulations to Omar Musa Zay. MashaAllah, good job. 2nd place, Sulaiman Khashin. And in 1st, none other than Maryam and Reen, mashallah. What a good sister, mashallah. She puts her sister's name first. Salam and Sulaiman Hussein, 4th and 5th. Excellent, excellent job. Super, super happy with your guys' progress. But let me see where my mouse is so I can do the spin the wheel and we will end the class, inshallah. Very good. Yeah. 1 second, okay? Hang tight. View full report. Sulaiman Khashin, extremely happy, brother. You did pretty good.
I just wasn't answering fast enough because I was using my mouse on my Chromebook. But if I had my like computer one, I
Hey,
was
you just get ready when it comes to payday, you know what I mean? Monster Cahoot's probably like 2-3 weeks away. And every time we do it, I try to do bigger prizes for everyone. All right, let me see. That's the spin the wheel. I have to get the names and then we'll get the party started here. Somebody's spamming the chat. Can we? No, we can't. Thank you for asking. Okay, just wait. Remember, you could only win a gift card if you're in the class, right? Even, okay? So put the names in here. Let me just sort it so we could see if there's anybody's name who is more than once, okay? So got the names here. Alhamdulillah, my computer's, it is breathing fast. Imagine losing a slave. Okay. No need to imagine, I guess, slave, huh? All right, let me see. Any duplicates? Adam coming for you. Afan, Adia, Aman. Aman, you did good. Aman. Super. I was so happy to see your name up there. Let's see. Ibrahim and Ibrahim are Idris with numbers. I think that's a duplicate.
Jazakallah khair, Teacher Fahmi.
Yak Habibi, you're the man. Ismail and Ismail the goat. Ismail, are you both? Are you Ismail and the goat?
No.
Okay, so there's no. So I guess there's two Ismails, okay? God help us if one of you guys win, because Levi Ackerman, I guess you're here. There's, oh, we have Mariam. I think you said there was two of you. Ubaida, Omar, a lot of O's. Uzair Ahmed. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, remember, if you win and your name's listed twice, we have to spin again. It's not fair, okay? Samira, did you see your name twice? Sam and Samira, I think you said that was the same one, right?
Yeah.
So got you. Thank you. Atullah and Atullah losing. I don't think I saw that, right? Oh, yeah, okay. Just keep Atullah. Anybody else? Can you take Ismail out? Okay. Is that another Ismail? Mariam Reem, yes.
I think there's two Ibrahims, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, this one I think is Ibrahim Rasul.
Oh, okay.
Is
Never
it Ibrahim? I don't know. So if I can't identify who this is, then we'll have to spin again. Okay, but it can't be the other Ibrahim. Then all of a sudden, oh, that's me, right? Everybody's going to claim to be that Ibrahim. It's like my middle nickname. My old nickname that I was called before I was born. All right. No worries. Let's get started, inshallah. You guys ready for a gift card? If your name gets selected and Allah blesses you, you will have to have your parents message me. Umar, are you here still? I think Umar Rahmani. If your parents could also message me, that'd be great, okay? Oh, no, Umar. Yesterday I was talking to you, right, Umar? Musazay?
What?
Yesterday we were talking, right? I saw you yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have your mom or your dad message me, okay, inshallah?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You guys ready? Forgot to ask, sorry. Ready? All right, here we go. Today's winner belongs to Rayhan, you're so close. Rania, is Rania and Hidayah still here? Let me check. I don't know who Rania is, but I saw Adia clapping a lot. But was that Noah? Was that your sister's name?
What did you say?
Did she what? She looked really happy.
Yeah, she's happy.
Oh, that's no problem. Harun, is that you?
No.
All right. Rania and Hidayah, I guess you're donating your gift card to another person. We'll have you removed. I don't see them either. All right. Here we go. Looks like it's official. It's confirmed. We're moving on. Next name. The other winner is Seerah. I know Seerah is here. Oh, that's amazing. I see your smile, mashallah. Seerah, you won. Are you happy?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Remember, tell your mom to send me a note so I can send you a gift card, okay?
I'm gonna send him a note to give me a gift card.
Yeah. You know,
On the WhatsApp?
on WhatsApp, yeah.
Yeah, on
Okay?
WhatsApp. Yeah.
He's in my
Thank
group, right?
you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I'm glad to see you smiling and happy. Sulaiman, you were so close, brother. So close. Look, if I removed her name, it would have been you, brother. And then Selma and Sumaya and Jannah, you're also close. SubhanAllah. All right, guys. May Allah bless you, elevate you, give you guidance and knowledge. May Allah give us the appreciation for the blessings that He has given us, like our parents. And Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Stop the. Hold on. Turn it off.